Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your Captain Joey Joey, and today we are embarking on day 134 of Chores and Tours on a 5-star island. To give a quick update, we have 28 gyroids, 7 art pieces, 8 statues. The art pieces are paintings. And I'm your Captain Joey Joey, just in case I didn't say it. I did get a chance to play yesterday afternoon, and I did pick up a cornucopia. So that was my first time playing through Turkey Day. I caught 3 creatures I didn't have swimming for seaweed. We'll just do a quick update on storage. And then we'll also do an update on, here we go. So this is the Turkey Day rug. I have a cornucopia in here somewhere. And let's see if I can find my Turkey Day. There it is, Turkey Day wall. I should have flooring at some point. There is my cornucopia. My casserole. I thought there was Turkey Day wall or flooring. There it is. Nice. So it was pretty fun. I think this is going to be a fake painting. So in the US, they have something called Black Friday. And that is where they have mega sales for the majority of stores that are out here. I don't partake in any of that stuff. I may go to pick up an item or two that I need, but unlike most people that go there and spend an arm and a leg, that is not me. I might go pick up a backup phone for my son. My son gets overwhelmed and sometimes breaks phones. It's pretty normal for people on the spectrum. For most people, that would be alarming. But children on the spectrum have a hard time controlling behaviors. Well above normal. For what most people would be considered normal. So I might pick up an extra birthday phone for him because his birthday's in 2 days. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and comments. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the Turkey Day wishes. Thanksgiving wishes. Carol, I appreciate you. Oh, okay. So now we have our friend. Now that we know where our friend is, we'll go ahead and handle the gyroids. We finally finished the spikinoids. We did get 1 gyroid yesterday. This is our new whistleoid. So that was a nice surprise. Alright, what is this? Scatteroid. Okay, we have all the scatteroids, so that'll be an easy one. We'll still check. Spikinoid. I believe we just finished those yesterday or the day before. Yep. So we finished both of these. But we'll still come and take a look at it. All right. So the Spikenoids we already got. So we'll do that one first. And he's the third one from the back. So, oh, yeah, we don't want to do that. We'll do this one. All right. I'm not sure what this next one is. Gyroid. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Yep, we have that one too. All right, we can give one away. Or we can give both away, actually. Yeah, my Thanksgiving was pretty eventful. I made a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie, depending on your understanding of it. I usually put some squash in the bottom, put my turkey down, ground turkey, and I use the squash to keep the turkey moist. And then I put whatever frozen veggies I like to put in there. I couldn't get fresh because we're at that time of year, so frozen is always my backup. And I prefer frozen over canned any day. And then I put some, ooh. Well, I did do a lot of digging yesterday. There we go. I had to get clams. All right, let's go in here. Pear tart. All right. Let's see. Well, let's give her one. You want this? Yeah, we'll give her that one. Awesome. Yeah, so yesterday was a surprise. We got 2 gyroids the day before. So that was kind of a nice surprise. And I did find 3 creatures. One was a pig, water pig. I don't know, I might be saying that wrong. Oh, I already got all the, Well, we're just gonna go and pick up stuff. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Yeah, I didn't drop those. Alright. Yeah, so my shepherd's or cottage pie turned out pretty well. And I used sweet potatoes on the top. Sweet potatoes or yams, whichever. To me, I have no difference, but some people might educate me in the process, which is fine. I am not an expert chef. All right. So I hope everybody had a good holiday if you celebrate Thanksgiving. I got to spend most of it with my son. My son is an early to bed, early riser like myself, but he has been naturally that way. Okay, we'll leave that one. Mine comes from conditioning of being a sailor, but his is a little different. His is naturally that way. He was like that from an early age. Ooh, that's a big fish. I'm going to try it. Yeah, his was natural. Ooh, more sea bass. I had to catch like 4 of those yesterday. A little bit more than 4, like 5. Yeah, I did get a chance to go collect stuff along the beach. Make my beverage of choice, which is coffee. Oh, mosaic wall. Huh. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, nice. Actually like that. Alright, so I'm gonna come over here, handle the trees. I saw a lot of people asking for help yesterday with the Turkey Day stuff. I didn't think it was that difficult. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not an expert at that. But as soon as I saw that everybody wasn't down there, I started looking at their houses, so I found that fairly easy. Oh, and for the record, my son calls it Turkey Day too, because he doesn't say Thanksgiving. So then after he does that, he usually follows with a oh. Yeah. So my son lives in a group home that has 6 total people in it, including my son. And they're all like-minded. They all have some degree of special needs. And on Thanksgiving, the workers prepare a feast for the families. Now, I don't normally stay for that because Joe is usually sleeping by then. So that is not something I usually take in part of, but I do appreciate that they do that. I brought them some baked goods yesterday, so that way they could have some breakfast while they were... Ooh. I typically do that for the holidays. So I'll be visiting on Christmas, and I'll bring donuts on Christmas. I'll buy them the day before, and... Is he going to tell me his generosity is as big as my head? Yeah. Yes, I will. Got it. I see, too, that I can get if you would stop talking. Yeah. Watch, these are going to be clams. And there should be one back here. Oh, maybe not. All right. Yeah, we'll go look on the other beach. Yeah, so they throw a big shindig. So all the families come and they get to enjoy Thanksgiving with their children. And most of the people that live in that house are about the same age as my son. So my son's in his 20s. And that home specializes in severe behavioral issues. Autism falls along that bubble. So I got 2 of 3 or 5. They always do that. It's a pretty nice event. They set up extra tables and stuff like that. So they do their best. And remember, these are the same people that are working with the children, so you know, they do their best to manage. I am pretty much the only one that comes like bright and early. So if my son doesn't have school, I'm there early. Okay, we have one left. Yeah, most of the people, I mean, don't get me wrong, they come whenever they want to, but I am there at like 7:15 in the morning, because my son has that same type of schedule. And so, while it may seem odd, and it is for most people, there we go, I think we have 5. Yep. Go back and give these. If he has school, I visit in the afternoon. There's only typically one day that I do that, which is the middle of the week. We're supposed to get some pretty good snow today, between 4 and 6 inches. So this might be the actual day I have to pull out my snowblower. Perfect. And I think we're pretty much done. We've already looked around. My turkey's no longer there. Oh, there we go. Missed that. Kind of why I do a scan after I get done doing stuff. Go back and look at the property. We're going to buy extra storage. We are about 3,000. So I think I have 2 more upgrades. Our goal is to... Sorry about that. I had to sneeze and I didn't think you wanted me to hear that. Or wanted you to hear that. Alright. Alright, let's see how much more I have to do. So we're going to try to get the... We're trying to get the most storage we can possibly get. Okay. Cool. Okay, so 1.2 million. Good. Okay. My final upgrade. Cool. Good. Okay, so 1.2 million bells. Got it. We'll go here. All right, so I have 80,000, so we're going to deposit. Yeah, we're going to do 1, 2. We'll do the full amount. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. We'll go X and we'll withdraw. 1, 2, 0. Oh, we're not doing 12. Withdrawal. 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, we'll do max amount then. Firm. All right, so I'm going to have to think about this a minute because I'm going to have to do this a little different. So we got to go sell stuff first. And we have to put stuff away. A donation. Burn them. We already knew it. Okay. Now we're going to do the fossils. Yeah. So we're going to have to do this a little differently today. Okay, now we're going to sell and put stuff back in our house. Never mind. Okay. No coffee today. All right, let's go sell stuff and get rid of stuff. So if it's 1.2 million bells, I wonder what the final upgrade is going to be. All right, we're going to, well, we'll sell that. Get rid of this one. Confirm. All right. We're going to sell whatever we can. The other stuff we're going to put in our... we'll actually put the rest in storage. Okay, so now we have to go to storage. Now they want me to go get coffee. Never fails. I could have just visited Red and had him put that in there again. Storage. There's usually about 4 mushrooms. Storage. There we go. Let's go take out the rest of our bells. You know what I didn't find? Is our money tree. Huh. Yeah, I did not find the money tree. So that means the upgraded storage is probably going to be like 2 million bells. Maybe 4 million bells. Withdraw. Max. Confirm. Okay, so we'll do, instead of 9, we're going to do 3,000. And we can work from there. I want to see something first. All right. I want to check and see Nook Shopping if there's any Turkey Day stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, I just want to see if there's Turkey Day stuff. Huh. That's the Turkey Day one. I actually like that. All right, let's go take care of this storage. Can't believe we're doing all this for storage. I'm going to have to start working hard to... All right. All right, so what we're going to do... What? We're going to do 30. 10. 10. 10. Yeah, I haven't found the... All right, so what am I going to put away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm going to do a little math. 99. There we go. 594. Excuse me. I'm still going to deposit more. All right. So we're going to do 10, 10, 10. We'll do another 10. All right, so we're going to do ABD, deposit. We're going to do 45,000. Confirm. There we go. Sign off. And we'll put that away. Now, I did not see, unless I sold the money tree, I did not see it. So we have to come back through and look for the money tree. Oh, this is odd. Did I bury it already? Or is it still open? It's still open, so I did not find it. Well, we'll start over here. That is weird. I spent all this time on everything else. Yeah, today's going to be an oblong video. I am not going out in the craziness that's going to be around today. When I say that, there's going to be a lot of people shopping. All right. Huh. Watch, it's going to be up near the gyroids. Boy, this feels weird. Maybe I did sell the money tree. Starting to doubt myself. Well, I'll give it about another couple minutes, and then if I can't find it, we'll go on and visit Red. I'm not gonna drag everybody else down my hole of misery. Alright, let's go visit Red. I can tell you one thing, I am definitely going to have to work to upgrade that storage. Well, we'll go visit Red. I probably did sell it. Oh well. All right. My coffee's getting cold. Beverage of choice today. Perfect. All right. Does this guy have a hat on? We do not have an amazing painting yet. So we have yet to find the guy with the painting. Or the guy with the hat. He does not have a hat. We'll do this though. Yeah, I probably sold. With my luck, I probably sold the money tree. I didn't think you could, though. We're good. We have 5 million bells. We're in a good space. Could have sworn we sold it. I don't know. If you guys know, while you're watching the video, let me know. I can't seem to drink coffee and chew bubblegum today. I think I'm awful hard on myself. It's 5 in the morning. All right. We helped a duck or a seagull find his communicator parts. We upgraded our storage the last time. It's okay. We'll look up at the other area as we take the gyroid back. All right. All right, so we got to sell fruit and stuff, so we'll at least pull 10 of these. I'm not going to be cutting everything down. I do have to make another axe. And I got to replace my coconuts. And that is my reminder to make content. It's going to go off in another couple of minutes, by the way. All right. Gotta make a shovel. Perfect. Hit. Put away. Yeah, we just want to collect the cherries just in case. I don't really want to go above there. We just have to have 10 fruit. And crops, so we'll do this part. All right, we got 10. We're good. And we have our gyroid. Our bottle's over on the other side. Cool. Well, I got to get a couple more cherries, just in case it's fruit only. So let's go get a few more. We're not spending a lot of time. I'll go back to the regular stuff tomorrow. Alright, let's go make our shovel and get back home. Oh, shovel. Alright. We're gonna make one of these. I need materials. I need softwood. Well, it looks like I'm chopping. I want to make one. Perfect. Guess who's making another axe? Me. So, apparently I'm doing this. Alright. got to pick up some wrapping paper today for him. I got to pick up some cool birthday wrapping paper. All right. So we're making another axe. Let's do this. We're going to make this first. And there we go. All right, I think that's it. I could pick up a couple of twigs. Max out my inventory. All right, we're going home. This is going to be a long gameplay. All right. Man, I can't believe I did that. It's more frustrating because I know better. That's the part that... Ah! Guess who didn't sell stuff? This guy. I'm not as much of a knucklehead as I am. I walked by this like 3 times. Well, at least we got it taken care of. And I have enough to do tomorrow. Not going to have enough to do anything else. But we're good. Yeah. Woo! I'm still a knucklehead, just not as bad as I thought I was. I consider knucklehead a term of endearment. That was my first nickname as a sailor. All right. That's this. And that. Firm. Awesome. More bells. Okay, starting tomorrow, I will definitely be, and I might do it today, working on building up my bills. So I have 5 million, which is probably more than enough. But I spent about 3 million. Ooh. Yeah, so I spent about 3 million total. Maybe 2 million to upgrade my storage. So I want to replace that before we get to the DLC in January. So I've got a month and a half to work on it. And you figure we paid 134 days now. And that allowed me to get to, you know, 1 million, because I started with a zero balance because I just got finished paying off the house. Maybe I had like 100,000, but I don't know. It seems like decades ago. So the reason why this is episode 134 of Chores and Tours is because I started the Chores and Tours after we got our 5-star island. So that was kind of a way to distinguish between my other videos. I'm not taking a picture. So it's been 134 days since we started with a 5-star. That's the cool thing about making videos. You can kind of figure that out. Well, at least in my case. It's going to be this one. Place. That's the new one. Okay, let's go for 2. 1, 2. Woohoo! Right on, 2. We didn't mess that up at all. Put away. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that was silly of me. Nice. Let's just waste water. Place item. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around for an hour, almost an hour, of Animal Crossing. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, at least in the United States. I don't know what the traditions are overseas, but I'll look into that today. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging in with me. Have a good day. Bye.